obviously the Ash is proving very popular on the whole stand here. I'm interested specifically about the EcoFlex and the feedback you're getting from the visitors on the stand and how they're perceiving that within the future of their own personal motoring.
Well, as you know, I mean, in the industry today, obviously CO2 and fuel economy, fuel consumption are one of the top reasons for purchase and is at top of mind of all the customers. So clearly when we brought this car to market, we knew we had to be efficient in that regard. Now, we pushed this car in terms of size a little bit to make customers feel more comfortable and give them just a much better overall package. And at the same time, we knew we had to balance that with having a very efficient car. So with our Eco model, or EcoFlex model, it's actually a 1.3 diesel, 109 grams of CO2. That's 4.2. Well, probably not as interesting to you. You probably like miles per gallon. So let's just say it's 109 grams of CO2.
I'm happy with that.
Okay. And yeah, that gives our customers a great choice. There's also customers that want, more performance, and they want great balance there in terms of CO2. So what we've done is we've gone out and we've made sure that many of our other most popular powertrains also had a great CO2 story.
I've had a look around the show. One of the big themes that I can see here is power technology, we should call it. We've got hybrids, we've got electric, we've got petrol, we've got diesel. I was wondering where you see that whole technology race headed in the next 5 to 10 years.
Well, obviously, I'm certainly not an expert in that regard, but I mean, I think the things that are in front of us here are only going to continue to grow and to be built upon. I mean, if you think about where the industry was 10 years ago, just in terms of CO2 performance, and where we are today, let alone just go back up 2 years and think of where we are today and how much progress has been made, I think that there's going to be just a continued focus on becoming more efficient, not only in just the powertrain technologies, in terms of especially utilizing things like hybrids and electric and LPG and CNG, all these technologies, but also in how we can become more efficient in overall design of the vehicle, in terms of composite materials, in terms of structures, in terms of using computer-aided design to become even more efficient, so that it's not just the powertrain, but it's the powertrain and all other technologies working together to come out with the most efficient vehicles that are still very, very safe, very pleasant, and very pleasing. So, yeah, but I mean, my goodness, I mean, it's so difficult to say in 10 years we'll be here, because look at how much change has happened in the past 10.